So I just came back from the movie theater. I saw the Furious 8, or you can call it Fate of Furious. It's amazing, amazing movies, and I'm probably the last person to see this movie because it's already in the movie theater 2 weeks ago, but I don't have a chance to see it. And today is a weekday, it's not crowded, and super awesome, so I finally watched it. And it's pretty good, pretty good. So the movie theater, the experience is pretty awesome. The atmosphere is super great, not too crowded. I hate watching movie in a crowded theaters. So today, it's pretty good. So let's talk about this movie. I will not do a lot of spoilers, but I would say that this is a really fantastic sequel after the Furious 7. And I love the whole Furious series, although I'm not a big fan of it. I haven't watched like the first few episodes of the Furious series, but it's absolutely great. The Furious 7 and the Furious 8 both did an amazing job on that, and it's really portraying a lot of characters. It really have a portraying characters. Did a fairly great job on portraying character. For example, one of my favorite actors in the movie is Michelle, and she's really awesome. She really that shows that kind of spirit of the Furious, the families. It's beautiful, but it's mysterious, but furious, and I really love it. I really into the movies, and because they have worked to, because the actor and actress have worked together very closely, very well, and the cooperations, and it's that kind of feeling, it's very powerful. You really feel like they are a family. You really want to know what's going on with them. And this year, obviously, there's nothing new, nothing creative with the storyline. It's still a very traditional storyline. You pretty much can guess the result, the final, what is going to happen in the middle or in the early of the movies. But it's still great. It's about revenge and betrayal of the families, and I think it's although I mean it's not creative, but I still love it. There are just a lot of actions, a lot of explosion, a lot of cool explosions. That kind of stuff really makes you feel excited when you're watching the movie, and that's the most important part of this movie. So, I would say the movie and the directors and the all the all the actors and actresses, the cast members really putting a lot of effort in it and really create a stunning movie, enjoyable movie experience. So that is really awesome. So if you want me to rate this movie based on a 1 to 10 scale, I would say it's a solid 7. It's a solid 7 movies. I mean, they lost marks on that the storyline's not that creative. Maybe I'm just not into that action movies that much. You know that I personally really like the La La Land, which is a romantic movies between two dreamers in Los Angeles. And I really love La La Land, Titanic, these kind of romantic stories. That is a little bit weird for current teenager, but that's what I really love. I'm not a big fan of action movie, but Furious did pretty much not let me down, not get me disappointed. It's really really solid movie. And I am not a movie expert, so I don't see a lot of movies actually, but I would say this is pretty a really great action movies overall. So if you haven't seen it, I recommend you to go to the theater to see it. It's a great popcorn movies. What is a popcorn movie? Well, popcorn movie is the movie that makes you feel excited, feel fun, but it's not necessarily good or memorable. There's a drastic difference between like good or memorable movies than like getting you excited and getting you fun. For example, for me, I think the La La Land is a movie that is really memorable and really, really kind of getting me. I would say it's really, really great. And if you think about it, way before, like the Titanic is really a memorable movie experience. It's really, really great, and every time I watch it, I always cry so bad at the end. So that is what really gets you somewhere. I can still think about all the scene, all the scene in the movie, in the Titanic or in the La La Land. But for the movie like Furious 8, I might get very excited when I'm watching it, but later on when I get home, or probably tomorrow or next week, I will probably forget about it. So that is why I say it's a great popcorn movie. A lot of actions, really get you excited, really like entertain you that much. But I won't say that it's a very memorable movie. It's not like a classic movies. So that is my comments for the Furious 8. And you're probably gonna ask me like, what is your favorite movie of all time? And until now, I would still say it's Titanic because I have never cried that hard in a movie like that. I have never felt so sad, so disappointed for the actors, the main actor, the leading actress in the movies. I've never did that. That movie really kind of changed the way I think about the movies. So I would say that the Titanic is a movie that have a strong, powerful influence on my ideas, my views. And I've been watching Titanic for so many times when I was young, and when I was like into the middle school, when I was here in Canada, and just this year 2017 February, and our movie theater like host event is called Classic Movies Rewind kind of event like that, and the Titanic is back to the big screen on the cinema, and I go to watch it. It still really makes me feel emotional. I would say really emotional. I cry so hard after watching that, and everyone in the movie theater cries so hard. Just can't. I don't think if you're not crying for the movie Titanic, you're probably not a human. I'm saying like that. So that is why I think this movie is still probably one of the best movies. It's definitely the best movies I have ever seen in my entire life. And what is my next anticipated movies? Well, in the year 2017, I think there's one that I really anticipated to see. It's coming out next week. It's called The Circle. It's starring by Emma Watson and Tom Hanks. And Emma Watson is one of my favorite actresses, and Tom Hanks is one of my favorite actors. And the movie is about talking about a relationship between technologies and humanity. So that is why I love technologies. That is why I really want to see this movie. I can't wait. It's coming out this Friday, which is day after tomorrow. So I would definitely go to the theater and check it out for this movie and talk to you about how I think about this movie. I have a really high expectation, anticipation for this movie. So please don't let me down. So that's it for today. It's already 10:41 p.m. at night right now, and I have to go to bed very quickly. I need to go to school tomorrow, just like daily what I did. So thank you for watching, and have a great night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye.